Hello there everyone and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. I'm here with Shneeky tonight.
Hello.
Kate sends her regrets. She is unable to sit in her chair these days. Anyways, we are going to do some experiments with the Wither in anticipation of trying to make an automated Wither system back at the main base, aren't we?
Yeah, there was an interesting system I saw where the Wither would actually fall as it is forming, and then we can then measure the distance at which it falls and have it fall neatly into our trap.
Okay. So we're starting at a height of 109. Here we go.
Does not seem to actually be sinking.
He is falling. He's falling.
He is falling.
About... Oh. I'll just quickly mark the spot where he explodes here. Although he might actually blow the dirt out, which would be perfect.
He probably will, and you might need to take care that he doesn't blow you out at the same time.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm keeping my distance here. Well, he's more than halfway down, you know. Even with the,
I think I got his attention.
I think you did too. Well, that was easy. My system's a little bit on the sluggish side, though. He was herky-jerky all... I think... Yeah. But... So he exploded at an approximate height of 79. So maybe a little more. Call it, say, 85, just to be conservative. So he dropped from 109 down to 85. That's 25 blocks?
Something like that. Yeah, we can use 25 as a conservative estimate to make sure he actually gets there.
I mean, the important thing is that look how much dirt he didn't explode when he went kaboom.
Yeah, and he was right next to it too. So that is encouraging.
Okay. So that means we need to go... Now, we need Botania stuff for this to happen, don't we?
Well, that's certainly one way to automate the killing of the Wither, is to use bellthorns.
Yep. Yeah, there was also the option of what, we also needed them to plate to create the Wither too, though, didn't we? Botania? You said red strings or something?
That's actually not going to be necessary with the way we're doing things. That would only be if we're trying to project things into the warded area. Since we're actually dropping it down into the warded box from above, you don't need to worry about red string.
Okay, well, let me go unward the box for you. And I can start by... Or I'll go unward the roof of the box so we can make that the height you need it.
Okay, we may actually need to move this because I believe above the box is above the box may actually be part of the castle. So why don't we need to move this?
I was going to actually say, well, then why don't we build it down?
That is also well, because we have levels. Well, we're at Y33. We're not going to be able to get much further down.
Well, let's just, let me just see what's directly above this.
That would be our Mac.
Oh, really? Oh, jeez, okay. I guess we could
that's our assembly chamber is directly above him.
Well, why don't we put it under Kate's, we know there's nothing underneath Kate's, flower farm. Why don't we just build something, why don't we build it under there?
That would not be the worst idea.
I mean, not, you know, in one of the loaded chunks near her,
Well, the thing is, if we're going to be using bellthorns to kill this monstrosity, we're going to need a source of mana nearby to be able to power them. So having it in proximity to Kate's area might not necessarily be the worst idea.
All right. Well, why don't we put it, just so it's not in the way of her projects when she comes back, Why don't we put it over where she's making the living wood and living stone here? Now, granted, I mean, we can set up.
Where would that be?
Just to the. If you're facing your.
Over here. Here we go.
Now, granted, we can set up a source of mana anywhere we need it. Is the thing, because we can always just. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Well, we can always use sparks to move mana around if necessary.
I just need to see where her loaded chunk is. Oh, of course it doesn't.
All of these chunks are loaded.
Okay. Well, why don't you pick out a chunk to start with, and I will do a quick bit of research on some options for placing them, because I'm trying to remember how to place... I don't know the options to place blocks in modded Minecraft.
Well, there's actually several options that we can use. Some of them require RF, some of them do not. Now,
if memory serves, yeah, let's just pick it out. I guess it only needs to be about a 3x3, or do you think 5x5?
Probably 5x5 just to be safe.
Okay, well, why don't we just put it right here?
Wow. Yeah, I think we're going to need to reset the server real quick because we're lagging pretty bad.
I did it just a short time ago.
Well, I don't know what's going on then, but we need to look into that. I think we may have to increase our RAM at some point.
Unfortunately. Alright, well, digging is never exciting to watch, so why don't we do a quick break here, and we will pick up in a few minutes once we have a nice vertical pit thing dug here. Okay?
Alright, see you then.
Hello there, everyone, and welcome back. We've done a little bit of work on the server, and it seems to have improved performance a bit. So,
we shall see.
We shall see. There's still more that I think can be done, but it's a step in the right direction, so I'll take it. And so, yeah, now we're getting ready to start building this system that is going to place a wither, theoretically. So, among the things I've realized, I need to go get some filters for applied Energistics.
Okay. Now, I'm in the process of getting things taken care of down here. How do you want to generate this mana?
Well, for now, why don't we just put grab one of Kate's mana pools, just make a mana pool and use one of Kate's little baubles to haul stuff down. She said we could borrow anything we needed. I checked. So we can just pop into her cupboards and find one of her... I know she's got some mana storage baubles kicking around. Just grab one of those and use it to haul some mana downstairs.
For now?
Yeah.
Yeah, since we're not, really looking at anything all major.
Yeah, she's got a...
Here it is, Greater Band of Mana. There's several of them up in that locker up there.
So we're just gonna need a mana pool, which I guess they're not too hard to make.
Yeah, just don't forget to dunk it in the mana first to make it a full one.
Yes. I'm just gonna go grab the filters for the applied Energistics part of this.
Cool, you do that. I will get the mana pool and I will get the bell thorns and get things set up from there.
Sounds good. Yeah, Kate said to help yourself. So, whatever is required, please enjoy. Alright, so we're going to need skull. And soul sand. Okay, so we're going to need to do round robin delivery of items in the system, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we want this thing to be placed out in the middle of the air, right? Yeah, we want it out in the center. Which means I'm just going to be building a temporary floor here. I'll leave one hole. I'll leave a way for you to get out, but just let me know if it's getting too dark. Oh, wait, you're not down there right now, are you?
Not at the moment. No, right now I'm working on making the bellthorns.
All right, there we go. All right, so we've got. Of course, they face. You know, one thing I really wish from the mod authors is that the facing directions of things would be consistent when you place them.
That would be convenient, yes.
Some things place facing away from you, some things place facing towards you, some things place facing the box based on where you're facing, some place based on... Yeah, you know what I mean. It'd just be nice if there was a little bit of agreement about how it should work. I mean, I know. Free mods can't complain too much, but it's still kind of funny. All right, so we got 4 block placers for the soul sand. And then from Direwolf 20's experiments, I recall that you need to delay the placement of the skulls. So I'm going to put them on a different color line. Or actually, no, there's the part where it needs to load them, and the part where it needs to place them, which is going to be a redstone signal. Okay.
Well, Ender IO to the rescue for redstone signals.
Yep, I've already got enough conduit for that. I'm just setting up the whitelist here first for the where the blocks are allowed to go.
Cool.
Now, you have to set round robin in the part in the distribution portion of it, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, and also you would need to set the. I'm sorry, I'll figure out how to speak English one of these days.
When you do, let me know how.
Yeah, okay, I will. The round robin portion of it should. It will only apply to the places the things can actually go. Correct? So,
it should.
So round robin won't if you set something to round robin, it won't include blacklist, basically places that don't have the block in question whitelisted.
Yes, round robin will respect filters.
Okay, so that means okay, so we're going to active with.
And oh, hey, look,
signal.
I get to actually have a use for all of those mana petals that we had stored up.
Nice. I know Kate's got them around there somewheres, but...
Yeah, she's got some, but she doesn't have nearly enough.
All right, so it's a right-click to place objects, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so... Okay, so this is going to activate with a red signal. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Need a little more maneuvering space here. Okay, so south. There we go. Just need to go get a button. Now, what I've done is first thing I've built here is the distribution portion. Now, the question is, what are our options for creating a fixed delay on a redstone, on an Ender IO redstone system?
That's an excellent question.
Well, first thing, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to have... Let's see, is there any way to control... All right, cool. First slot only. So if I set these autonomous activators to first slot only, that means that I can lock out. I can just cobble in the rest of the slots, right? Yeah, that would make sense. So I might actually have to switch to full autonomous activators on this, just based on a few things that I've noticed here. Let's just try it. Okay. Which color is the insert color on autonomous activators? Is it blue or orange is the insert direction?
Orange is output, blue is input.
How much do you want to bet that's the... So that means if these are all set to blue, it should be inputting. So why are they not whitelisted wither skeleton skulls on insert? Okay. Okay, that's easy to fix then. All right, so first thing, yeah, I am going to use autonomous activators instead of these block placers. Yeah, they require power, but they allow us to control how much of the stuff we're actually going to be using. Boy, that's a deep hole. Uh-oh, what the heck happened down here? I'm stuck. Oh, there's a cave down here. Did you know you hit a cave?
I've got an area down there that I've set up deliberately.
Ah, cool. Yeah, I fell through the hole in the middle and wound up in a cave. I also need to deliver the items into a box. Autonomous activators. We're going to need to pull a power line out too. I'd say it's the server definitely feels more responsive right now, you know. It's still not perfect, but dramatic improvement it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay.
Whoa! Lag.
Oh, did you just have a massive... What were you doing?
I don't know, but for some reason the water blocks are suddenly laggy as hell.
Weird. I'm actually doing okay here, so that's intriguing. All right. Just making sure these are all set proper. So they're all set to use redstone. They're all set to first slot only. And they're all, yeah, that should do it. Now I just need to... There we go. Chest. Alright, did your spike end or is it still going?
I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm down here. That little mini cave thing that you were talking about.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna be setting up the bellthorns at.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh, darn. Stop. There we go. What happened there? For some reason, this thing isn't populating. Oh, hold on. You know what I'll bet happened? No, that's not all of them. Weird. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. Just trying to get a feel for how this thing actually has to work. Looks like I can actually need 2 points of extraction for this to work right. Odd, but there you go. Need to set one to pull soul sand and one to pull there we go. Yeah, one to pull soul sand and one to pull skulls. Because the it turns out Ender IO will only pull from the first slot of a ME interface.
Well, there's configurable.
Hmm? Which the
autonomous activators, the where it pulls from is configurable.
No, not the autonomous activators. It's the Ender IO conduits pulling from the ME interface.
Ah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm also going to need...
Well, it is set up downstairs.
Good. Okay. I'm just working on my little placement system here, which is almost ready. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a temporary... I just had an idea. I'll set up a temporary system to test the idea. Actually, yeah, this might work. This might work. Just temporarily. enough of this redstone conduit to do this. Redstone, green. 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 Okay. So this one filtered, pulls soul sand, always active. Round robin. This one pulls Wither Skulls, always active, round robin. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, just set these to blue so that the stuff has somewhere to go. Alright, good. I think I've got skulls and soul sand in all locations now. Which leads us to the question, are you ready for a very, very expensive disaster?
Expensive how?
Well, if this doesn't work, we're going to have a wither blowing up a whole bunch of autonomous activators. So I need you in the neighborhood with your epic...
Well, don't we need to, like, finish everything else off?
I guess we need to ward it, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to need to ward it, and I'm going to need to put at least a temporary thing down here to be able to suck items out of.
Well, we'll be able to come...
Hang on a sec.
Alright. Just getting the these bottom corners taken care of. Alright.
Hang on, I need to do something real quick.
Do you need me to unward anything?
Well, I need down below the killing field so I can install the suction device.
Well, I haven't filled in that center hole yet.
Ah, then I should be good to go as soon as I get down there.
Oh, you just filled it in, did you?
Yep.
Oh, it's one of those item transfer nodes, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and I'm setting up an ender chest.
Cool.
There we go. It is set up. I can warp book out of here.
Oh, I think I've run out of... shoot, I ran out of mana.
Not like we have a shortage of it upstairs.
Nope, just got to get it charged, that's all.
Yep.
It just occurred to me I could probably speed this up if my memory serves. No, I guess we don't have... Oh, okay, I do have a few... There's a few gold-banded Greatwood wands here that have a fair amount of mana in them. So I'm just going to quickly borrow those, going to snag those, and can use those up as well.
That'll work.
because it's apparently going to take a while for this thing to charge.
Now, do we already have an ender chest somewhere in our system?
Ender chest. We did at one point, but I think they went. Actually, I think we don't. We used to, but they.
Okay. Well, I have 2 of them.
The best spot to install it, if you want to go straight into the system, is right here by this. Just add it in on black. Pull extract on black on one of these pipes right here.
Okay.
Because the black line is. Hold on, wait. Is this the one I thought it was? I do believe. No, actually.
Yeah, these are going into it on black.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this Tesseract is the one that's delivering items to the network.
Ah.